message for love, okay? You have Venus in your sign. Venus is in your sign, like in your first house, Leo. So it's all about your personality. It's all about you putting your body in shape. It's all about really you, your favorite person. So, so it's all about adding that love, but being to the fact that your ruling planet is the sun, you want to make sure you're not burning up the love that's coming in for you, okay? So it's all about your material world, but it's also about your relationships, Leo. And also on the 4th, I believe it's the 4th of August, that Mercury is going to go into retrograde. That's why I'm stumbling on my words. Okay, so Mercury going on the retrograde in Virgo. It's going to begin in Virgo. It's going to finish in your sign. So this is your forewarning, so that you're forearmed. It's going to be in your second house, which is your second house is your values, everything that you value, the beginning, the first things that you start to see. Say like when you were a child, the first things that you valued, the things that you prioritized typically. So just keep in mind that you're going to be going through for the next 3 weeks, let's just say 4 weeks, because it's a little bit a week before and a week after the Mercury retrograde effects kind of affect everyone. As you can see, I'm like umming, and I don't usually everything, but it's making me say think a little bit slower. So even me, I'm gonna have to speak a little slower. And it hasn't hit retrograde, so it's about to do that on the 4th of August, okay, your month. So keep that in mind. The sun is in your sign, along with Venus, and then it's going to come back, Mercury is going to come back into your sign. So just know that you're going to have a lot of rethinking and redoing, but at the same time, you're going to have Venus in your first house. So you want to make sure that you're giving yourself love, showing yourself some compassion, so that you can be charged up with that love for everyone else, everything that you value, and everything you adore having in your life. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle this one more time, Leo, and I'm going to get this message out for you, okay? All right, let's go. Let's cut the deck here. And let's get started with your message. On the bottom of the deck is, woo, gosh, you and Aries got the same thing. Be careful of the choices that you're making right now, because they could be in a delusional state, okay? In that delusional state, we have Neptune, which is retrograde in Pisces right now. So that is your 8th house. So it's all in how you relate with the people who are closest to you, okay? So your plans may be a little delusional, skewed, not really seeing clearly and everything. And that's kind of like what this message is letting you know. It's like, be careful of the choices that you make for the next month, because with Mercury going in retrograde, that's actually making sense. Mercury going in retrograde, Neptune is in your 8th house. Your 8th house is with, like, it's the house of beginnings and endings, okay? It's like the house of Scorpio. So major transformations are going to happen in your life, and Neptune being the higher octave of Venus, that's where it's saying make sure that you're being careful with the choices that you're making, because everything could be askewed. You might be in a dream world of how things are going on in your life, but you just want to be as balanced and as fair as you can with everyone in your life, especially with you this month, okay? Be reasonable with yourself and loving and kind. Show yourself some compassion. Maybe work out. Maybe make different foods. Try new things that make you feel. Pay attention to your finances, things like that. All right, let's get started with your message. So we got the 7 of Cups. Yes, we got it again. We got the delusions going on right here. Trust your instincts. Listen to your intuitions. Everyone may not be as they seem, except for the people who are closest to you. So maybe you need to keep those people near, dear, and close to your heart. What's working good for you is that you're expecting the best going forward. With the 3 of Swords, with the Three of Wands, you're looking forward to great things coming in, and that is a wonderful thing. There's nothing to go wrong with that. That's the Sun in Aries, by the way. So it's like the things that you want to start. Okay, these things are really good for you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Keep expecting the best things to come for you and taking actions towards those things, and I think you'll be just fine. Yes, listen to the laws of the universe. You got the Hierophant. You may have taken on some new beliefs, or you may have taken on a new teacher, something that is reminding you of the laws of the universe, that everything that you do comes back on you in a form of a cause and effect. Okay, so the things that you love, if you want more love in your life, you want to go ahead and give more love. You want to be more appreciative of the things that are coming into your life. With Mercury in Virgo, it's all about appreciation and complimenting things instead of complaining or anything like that. So listen to the laws of the universe. Maybe you want to pick up a book on spirituality while you're going through this, to rethink things better for you. Your challenge may be, letting how you shine your sun. Okay, the sun is your ruling planet. So the way that you're shining your light, this is where the challenge is coming in. You might be footloose and fancy free, where everyone else feels like you're outshining them or you're stepping on toes. So just keep that in mind. It's a good time, but at the same time, make sure that you're not outshining your light, or if you're shining your light, make sure you're shining the light of healing on everyone else. And as you go forward, look, you'll have the spirit of victory on your side. You'll be rolling forward. Okay, this is your 12th house right here. It's Cancer. It's this card is a reminder of Cancer, the feelings and everything, and going for the victory and the triumphs of everything, letting nothing stand in front of you, and if it does, stand on top of everything. Okay, God loves you. Don't forget that He made. Okay, and so thank you. And so just keep that. This is the spirit going forward, letting you know that the feeling of everything that you have going on should lead you into victory, and out of strife. So keep in mind that there's light forces and dark forces that will come in to your life to let you know that, hey, nothing is going to stop the power of this spirit that's driving you forward. But keep in mind that you're not trying to outshine or compete with other people in order to do that. You don't have to work so hard to do such a thing, okay? So you're coming in with the energy of the Emperor. See, you're doing it. You're coming in. You're manning up to the positions that you have in your life, and you're keeping God first, and you're making sure that everything that you're doing is on one accord with the universe, okay? The Emperor energy is the masculine energy of the deck, and it's like, he's saying he's making the decisions, but he's bringing out the best. He's not just doing things out of obligation, because God doesn't love obligation, okay? He loves it when you're doing it for the right reasons that are reasonable and just for your purpose, and you're considering more than just yourself, okay? So it looks like you have the right heart, but turn on that energy if you don't have that energy going on right now. And look, you have a good, sharp mind. You're going forward like the King of Swords. Now, these cards can represent a male or a female. This is just representing masculine energy. Between the two, it's showing that you're manning up to things, and you have your mind set on the best things for you. So keep in mind that, listen, we don't always know everything. And with Mercury going in retrograde, there's going to be a lot that you have to rethink in order to make things go well. So it may be a testing phase for you to be able to do said things. But if you lead with love and keep love in your heart, okay, it's going to heal everything. Even if you make a mistake, it's going to be for the right reasons. It may be at the wrong time. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, the wisdom that's coming in is telling you to be patient. Be patient with everything that you're doing, and do it with love. So you have this angel right here, and the power is taking you higher. The red is representing the spirit, okay? And it's taking the initiation to pour in your masculine and your feminine energies to make things right. Meaning, like, you're going to eke a little bit of this and then eke a little bit of that in everything, so that you're not taking over things that don't necessarily need you to take over, but you're making it into something great. Your spirits are high with this energy. That's the wisdom. It's like be temperate, be like patient with what you do. Use your emotions for the greater good and make the work for you. Other than that, it'll lead to a broken heart. It could lead to a restriction in your relationships or the things that you are connected to that you genuinely love that keep you in balance, okay? Now, the problem with everything is you're considering the fortune and the benefits of your life may not be coming in. You know, you may be impatient with such things. But the thing of it is, this card represents Jupiter, and Jupiter really loves a good Leo, okay? It helps you expand. It helps you feel luckier, okay? And when you do that, you allow yourself to be more fortunate to other people along with yourself. But Jupiter isn't selfish. It's more about benevolence and offering and giving. So make sure you're giving and receiving in the same flow, receiving and giving. Make sure that it's a constant flow going back and forth, all right? And that's going to bring you into a very what? Prosperous place. It's going to lead you into that wealth that makes you feel healthy, wealthy, happy, and whole. This is the nine of discs, right? The nine of pentacles. So it's letting you know that it's Venus in Virgo. Okay, right now you have Mercury in Virgo. Venus is going to be going into Virgo. So this is about your financial independence. You want to make sure that you're paying attention to your finances. Everything that you value right now is where you're going to be rethinking. And this is where you want to feel prosperous. You want to stay in a very fruitful place, even on your own. Even when it feels like no one else is there for you or with you or able to withstand your energy right now. Okay, just know that it's going to be okay. You're going to be rocking with it, okay? For your future, what is that? The Empress. There's love coming for you. It's just letting you know, continue to lead with love. Bless people, give people like your approval. Work on giving people your approval. Tell them what's good. Give them a self-esteem. Be like nurturing. You have that down. You get that down easy. Be more of a nurturing kind of person, okay? Be the kind of person who knows like what to say and considers with compassion how other people feel so that they can develop into a better person, you know, all the time, because everybody needs a little strength right now. Everybody needs a little love right now, and no one can be hurt with a nice out of the blue compliment, which Leos are really good at doing, being charming and everything. And there you go. You got the King of Cups. It's like feel in your emotions. Feel the love that you have flowing to others, and order yourself like a king. Order yourself to allow yourself to let that flow. Okay, sometimes like just being Leo, you're so used to your sun shining so bright that it comes off as you're being egotistical, that you don't really feel the way that you want, the way that other people want you to feel. So master your emotions and how they flow towards others. Because see, kings, they take care of lives, lifestyles, livestock, kingdoms. They take care of more than just themselves. They're not so self-centered, okay? That's how it's going. And know that you're being held. Know that you're being asked to see things from a different point of view, okay? With this, it's like you're kind of changing your consciousness to be more aware of your circumstances, of your surroundings, of the relationships in your life, okay? So you might seem like with this could be an example of Mercury retrograde, okay? But it's also where Neptune is in Pisces, getting back to the energies that are coming out for you, okay? With the choices that you make. And like just like I can feel the Mercury retrograde, so it's like making me really have to slow down. I'm hearing in myself, slow down, speak slower, and everything like that, because that's my natural pace. But right now, it is going to be a time and a phase for you to rethink things, to develop your higher consciousness, to become your higher self. So if you were flipped under, upside down, okay, all of your blood will be rushing to your head. Okay, so it'll be like you're re-stepping, you're resetting yourself and everything like that. So keep that in mind, and that's going to lead you into your own prosperity, because you're going to be walking with the laws, working with the laws of the universe, and taking the guidance that you're receiving for your own benefit. Okay, and that's going to bring you into a greater mind where you're more beneficial. You're showing this opportunities and this benefits, and you're making plans for your future, and it's creative. You're multiplying your finances, your wealth, and everything that's beautiful in your life, and you'll be fine, Leo. So basically it's saying trust in your intuition, listen to your instincts. Okay, trust in your intuition, listen to your instincts, lead with love. Okay, master your emotions. Know that God is not mocked, and that you are in the right place at the right time. If you have to pause for anything, take a little breath, take a breather, and reset yourself, and everything will be right in your mind so you can go forward and be beneficial to everyone in your life. And that is your message, Leo. I hope this helps. I'll be back sooner than you know it. And thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you again. Oh, hold on. I see some people there. Okay. Are these? Yes, these are tarot cards. I've never had a reading. How can I get one? Are you still there? Oh, because it's showing there's no one in the house. I didn't see. It's showing me that there's no one in there, but I'm seeing comments. They just popped up. So, you've never had a reading. How can you get one? Nick. All right, well, I'm not seeing anyone in the house, so thank you so much for all of you who stopped by. I hope you come back again. I hope you subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.